for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Sacramento Kings.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Bradley Beal. Collins is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Robinson, and it's James in at the one.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
Miami shooting their first free throw this game. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
To the paint, here's Robinson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. He can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
James outside. It's Ingram on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Goes back up. Robinson. The rebound by Harden. And here we go. Lillard, the pass to Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Here's Collins. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Lillard, the pass to Allen. He kicks it to Harden. Oh, good on the triple. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Passes to LeBron. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Lillard, the pass to Siakam. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Pass to Robinson. Ingram outside. They get it again. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
To the inside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a new group in for the Heat. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Robinson. Millsap comes in for Collins. Heald's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Rozier in for Ingram. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Satoransky. A three-pointer, no good. Rozier against Baines. To the middle. Here's LeBron. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Brown feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Baines. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sadoronsky, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A versatile guard, the team-first attitude Sadoronsky plays with is also admirable.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Turner. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. And he banks in the layup.
Off contact. To me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
James against Sadoronsky. James kicks to Turner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now, here's Baines. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You have to be ready to receive when Sadoronsky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Sadoronsky against LeBron. Outside Turner. Three-pointer, Heel. Sadoronsky grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 9-foot shot. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Brown.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
LeBron against Sadoronsky. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
The Kings trail by 4. We've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Aaron Baines. Troy Brown is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Mitchell's shot is good.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Three-pointer, Heel cans it from downtown. Heald's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So it's Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Miles Turner. John Collins comes in for Paul Millsap. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Beal subbed in for Hield. Free throw drops for James.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Beal against Harden. The pass to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Beal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James right side. It's hauled in by the Kings. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
And James throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lillard, the pass to Allen. Pass to Harden. This one for 3. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Ingram outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's in there. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
James looking around. Lillard with it. He's picked up by James. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Lillard. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich finds Harden. Here's Allen, guarded by Robinson. The 3 from Harden.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Beal dishes to Ingram. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. Harden outside. But they get it back. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And finished off by LeBron.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Here is Harden. Allen outside. Lillard against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. It's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. In the corner, it's Robinson. There's the double team with Allen. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Harden, that's good.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Timeout, timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Turner's checked in for Robinson. Millsap comes in for John Collins. Fields checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Rozier in for LeBron. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hield. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Bertans. Now here's Satoransky. To the paint. Here's Baines. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hield against Mitchell. Hield with it. With 2 seconds left. He can't hit that time.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's the Miami.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, and LeBron now late in his career. Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. LeBron James is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Robinson. Then it's John Collins. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Now, here is Harden. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Kings trail by 16. Harden outside. Bogdanovich against Ingram. And Bogdanovich kicks to Siakam. Allen trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
Siakam hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Beal. Now James. Covered by Lillard. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. Here's Harden on the pass to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Troy Brown's checked in for Bogdanovich. Miami leading by 13. Inside, here's James, and James throws it down.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Timeout called by the Kings. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here is Harden. He has 6. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Beal kicks to Robinson. Pass to Ingram. Good D by Siakam.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Over to the wing. Passes it to Harden. From the top of the key. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bertanis, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Mitchell in for James Harden. Fields checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for James.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
For Sacramento, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The Heat making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Beal. The shot. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Heat lead by 12.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Lillard from outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown against Rozier. Dishes to Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. Paul Millsap is checked in for John Collins. And both free throws good for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. A floater, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Rozier, the pass to Beal. Healed against Berton. Outside for Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Timeout.
Beal's got 6 points.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings dance team.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Baines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Sacramento, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. So he gets them both. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Healed, the pass to Turner. Outside, Beal. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mitchell looking it over. 56 seconds left in the third. Beyond the arc. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Healed, the pass to Millsap. Outside, Beal. Tipped away. And now Sacramento on the break. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Baines has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
They double team Beal. Outside Millsap. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has improved with hard work.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Mitchell drops them both. And here are the Heat now. The 3 from LeBron, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Jared Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Hield from out on the wing. He knocks it down. And the Heat lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
The pass to Ingram. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Allen. Siakam is checked in for Sacramento. Lillard comes in for Mitchell. And Miami with a change here, too. Collins checked in for Paul Millsap. And Collins has got the ball here for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Allen against Robinson. LeBron trying to free himself up. Robinson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Over to the left wing. Lillard, the pass to Allen, and stolen by James. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Harden against Hield. Bogdanovic dishes to Harden. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
James against Lillard. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Bradley Beal's checked in for Miami. That free throw good from Harden. The Heat leading by 7. James kicks to Ingram. Pass to Beal. James outside. Pass to Ingram. Over Bogdanovic. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Nobody near Lillard. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson finds James. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
James against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Unbelievable. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 11. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Miami leading by 11. Down low, Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Harden. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
James has a 2-pointer. That one wide left.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Beal with the steal. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Robinson's got 11 points here in just the second half. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Harden surveying the D. Lillard from outside. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Beal against Siakam. And it's good for 2.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now, here is Harden. Robinson with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ingram passes to LeBron. Six on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now, here's Satoransky. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.